viruses will always surround us, which could be horrifying and deadly. Regardless of the era, humans have always had to deal with diseases like dengue fever. Dengue fever is a painful, debilitating mosquito-borne disease caused by any one of 4 closely related dengue viruses. An estimated 400 million dengue infections occur worldwide each year, with about 96 million resulting in illness. The Indian subcontinent, Southeast Asia, southern China, Taiwan, the Pacific Islands, the Caribbean, Mexico, Africa, Central and South America, these tropical areas of the world have the greatest risk of occurring. Symptoms are mild and can be mistaken for those of the flu or another viral infection, such as the West Nile virus. However, serious problems can develop. The symptoms may progress to massive bleeding, shock, and death. Use mosquito repellents. When outdoors, wear long-sleeve shirts and long pants tucked into socks. Also, major precautions should be taken to prevent. Swine flu. This malady made headlines in 2009 when it was discovered in humans and became a pandemic. Pandemics are contagious diseases affecting people throughout the world or on multiple continents at the same time. It's caused by a strain of influenza virus that usually only infects pigs. The transmission usually occurs from person to person, not animal to person. You can't catch swine flu from eating properly cooked pork products. The virus is very contagious. The disease is spread through saliva and mucus particles. People may spread it by sneezing, coughing, touching a germ-covered surface, and then touching their eyes or nose. 2 antiviral drugs are recommended for treating the swine flu, which rotavirus. This easily spread virus causes inflammation in the stomach and intestines. From late winter to early spring, it can cause severe diarrhea, vomiting, fever, abdominal pain, and dehydration in infants, young children, and some adults. If your child has rotavirus, it's present in their poop before symptoms start and up to 10 days after they taper off. During that time, when your child wipes after using the toilet, it can spread to his hands. If he doesn't wash his hands properly, the virus can spread to everything he touches, including things like sinks, kitchen counters, toys, including iPads and remote controls, utensils, and water. If you touch your child's unwashed hands or any object he's contaminated and then touch your mouth, you can be infected as well. Sometimes it may lead to hyperangina as well. While there are medications to help with the symptoms, there's no medication that can cure this deadly virus. Even children who have been vaccinated against it may still get H1N1. Scientists recognized a particular strain of flu in the spring of 2009. This virus is actually a combination of viruses from pigs, birds, and humans. During the 2009 to 2010 flu season, H1N1 caused the respiratory infection in humans that was commonly referred to as swine flu. Because so many people around the world got sick that year, the World Health Organization declared the flu a global pandemic. Since that time, scientists have changed the way they name viruses. The H1N1 virus is known as H1N1V. The V stands for variant and indicates that the virus normally circulates in animals but has been detected in humans. The signs and symptoms of swine flu are similar to those infections caused by other flu strains and can include irregular fever, chills, cough, sore throat, runny nose, watery eyes, fatigue, nausea, and vomiting. It's not necessary to see a doctor if you're generally healthy and develop flu signs and symptoms such as fever, cough, and body aches. Call your doctor, however, if you have flu symptoms and you're pregnant, or you have a chronic disease such as asthma, emphysema, diabetes, or a heart condition, because you have a higher risk of norovirus. This infection can cause a sudden onset of severe vomiting and diarrhea. The virus is highly contagious and commonly spread through food or water that is contaminated during preparation or through contaminated surfaces. You can also be infected through close contact with an infected person. Symptoms such as nausea, vomiting, stomach pain or cramps, watery or loose diarrhea, feeling ill, Low-grade fever usually lasts 1 to 3 days. Most people recover completely without treatment. However, for some people, especially infants, older adults, and people with underlying diseases, vomiting and diarrhea can be so severe that they require medical attention because of dehydration. Seek medical attention if you develop diarrhea that doesn't go away within several days. Also, call your doctor if you have severe vomiting, bloody stools, stomach pain, or dehydration.